All right. Sorry about that. I fixed the audio. Let me know if you guys can hear me now, guys. All right. You guys can hear me now? Yeah? All right, guys. With that in mind, let's get started. I am teaching a class tonight. So let's see how fast we could knock this out. All right. Let's get this over with. All right, you guys, if it's your first time joining us, welcome to our live stream. If you are returning, welcome back. In tonight's study groups, guy, I'm going to be answering your questions, so put your questions in the box, and I'll get around to answering it at some point. And when we are done, I'm going to be giving you guys some practice questions. Okay, so the questions I'm going to be answering will be at the bottom here. Just started my 30 to 45 day journey to get my PMP. I'm excited. 30 to 45 days is a good time frame. If you can get it in 30 days, that's amazing. 45 days is not too bad. We did fix the audio issue. I'm planning to get my PMP next year. Good. Done your Udemy course with all the mock exams. Follow your 200 ultra hard. Any advice? Know your mindset, get a good night's sleep, and just stick to the mindset throughout the test, and you're going to be okay. That's all it is. All right? That's all it is. Somebody says, every project has risks. It's not just every project. It's everything in life has risks. Me standing here, the ceiling can fall on me. The technology can die. So when you think of risk, every single thing has risk. All right, so it's not just one thing, it's everything. Is the ACP worth doing once you're done with PMP? It depends. If you are in the world of Agile, if you work in Agile, if your industry utilizes Agile, it's a good certification to get. I think PMP covers Agile, but you see, the PMP in Agile is very limited. It's not much. If you notice on the exam, they didn't go into specific. Like methods. They didn't ask, hey, what is Lean doing? What's crystal development? What's the difference between Scrum and XP? They didn't do that. Agile, the ACP does. So think of the ACP as the PMP Agile section on steroids, basically. That I recorded all those videos already. The video editor has been sick for the last. I would say he's been out now for like the last week. But I recorded all of them. Hopefully he comes in, later on this week and pushes them out. But I did record them. I recorded all those since all those videos were recorded last month. Practice questions. Hey, nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. I'm taking my 35 hours on Udemy. I've been studying for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. Yeah, that's good. Do you have any suggestions on how to tackle the 9 No, you're fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. So if you're doing 2 hours a day for 5 days a week, that means in the next 5 days or so, you're gonna finish the course, do your application, get the simulator, and you're gonna be okay. All right. What would be the best sequence to answer a question when an issue happens? Review the plan. That would be. I would review the plan, then meet with the team, then meet with stakeholders. So do ABC. Hey Andrew, my application went for a random audit and I got rejected. A revamp, is it possible for you to help me with a second eye on it? No, I can't. If you're in the coaching program, you can send it to me, but I don't check applications that is not in my coaching program. I just don't have the time. Because I started teaching a class this morning at 9:30. And I finished it at 6 o'clock. And now I'm teaching another class from 6 o'clock to 9:30 tonight. So I just took a little break. Every Tuesday, my students know I do it. Thank you for the course. All right, not a problem. You know what? Just follow everything that I put in the video. Okay? That's the best thing you can do, right? Follow everything I put in the video, and I think you're going to be okay. All right, let's see what other questions. Remember, if you guys got a question, put it in the box. If you have a question, put it in the box. Just checking out my stream here. All right, a lot more difficult. The exam is very similar to my ultra hard questions and my simulator. No comments on other people's products. I never comment on other people's stuff. Then I retake the quiz. I don't know. I missed your first question. Yeah. You know. Yeah, try to put the question, but I'm not sure what you're asking me. I've done some preparation and material. But against confidence, your exam, you're going to be fine. If you can score at least an 80% on my exam, I think you're going to be fine. All right, I just spoke with someone about 3 hours ago that just passed his exam. And he was telling me as long as you are down with the mindset, as long as you got the mindset in there, I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. Okay, let's see what you guys got. Can one prepare for the PMP using the 6th, or do I? You don't need the 7th edition, actually. There's really not much on that test that has to deal with the 7th edition, the Agile Guide. But if you have my course, there's no need to read any more books. I read them all for you. So I don't think you need to. Yeah, I don't think you need to, I don't think you need to go read any more books, is what I'm saying. I don't know. Put it in put your questions in one thing. I when you break them up, I don't know what you're saying. You're 270 Mach 4. I would get the simulator. All right, get the simulator has tons of questions with all the beta questions that are there and the actual simulation questions with the videos. You know, you got over 800, about 800 questions. There's 2 full-length mock exams. So I would do that instead. So the class about last week I saw the class about develop project charter process. That means that it's done by it could be done by the program manager or it could be done by a sponsor. Either one of those. Doesn't have to be that. Can we get the drive link? No, we don't give those out. Just the other one, because that one we don't give out those questions. But it'll be done. You know, in a few weeks it'll be done. We do not have any translation in the book. It's only in English. Yeah, review the plan and then you discuss it with the team, right? I passed my exam this morning. Betsy, absolutely congratulations on passing your test. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Your suggestion of waking up early the day before is genius. I was so exhausted yesterday evening. I had no anxiety. Correct. You know, that's a secret I use. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about here is if I have to take an exam, let's say on Thursday, let's say Thursday morning. Now, the problem is Wednesday night you can't sleep, right? So what I do is I wake up like maybe like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock on Wednesday morning. So, and then I do a lot of physical work, like clean the yard or fix one of my cars or something like that, something very, really physical. And then Wednesday night, I'm so tired, boom, I pass out because you get sometimes you get exam anxiety where you get like a little nervous before the night before the test and you start thinking about the test and you can't sleep. But I'm so tired that it doesn't even matter to me. I just fall asleep and boom, I'm out. So that's what I do. This is how I make sure I sleep the night before. Betsy tried it, worked. Absolutely, congratulations on passing your exam, all right? Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. If you put in your applications a couple of days ago and they have not gotten back to you, you're probably not going to be audited. All right, you're probably not going to be audited. The audit will only generally take place. It generally takes place right away. So you're probably not going to be audited. But it generally takes 3 to 5 days. You should update the lesson norm and 7 days different. They both should update the lesson learned, not just, the team should update lesson learned. Yes, the team, the PM, everybody should update lesson learned. Are the 10-minute allocated? No. You get 230 minutes, 180 questions. The 2 10-minute breaks, if you factor in, pushes the exam. Man, I'm stuffy. Pushes the exam to 250 minutes. I have woke up 4 a.m. for studying, but after a while I fell sleepier. Sometimes other thoughts come in. Could you suggest me to get a remedy for this? I don't know how to get a remedy. I don't know how to get a remedy for that. You mean like getting sleepy? You know when I have a stand-in desk, and I'll give you a little feedback. So I have a stand-in desk, right? And today, so I woke up. I'm not studying or anything, but I don't know. I just woke up I woke up this morning at like 4:30, 4:45, something like that. I went to the bathroom. It was like 5 o'clock on the clock, and I was laying there for a couple of minutes. So I woke up a little before 5 o'clock, and then I woke up early yesterday too, and I went to bed. I went to bed last night at like 12 o'clock. So I had like 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep maximum. And today, it's like around like 3 o'clock, and I'm doing some some applications, some state applications and stuff. And I just started falling asleep. So I have a standing desk. So what I do when I get tired is I just stand up. Get up, rise the desk, I'm awake. You're not going to fall asleep standing up. And you know what I also have? Do you guys have a standing desk? Put in the box. Do you guys because I have a hack that I use to give me energy, to keep me working, and to keep my weight down so I can drink beer and eat cake. Do you guys have a standing desk? Yes or no? Put in the box. Do you guys have standing desks? You purchased the book yesterday? Good. Make sure you go through it. Do you guys have a standing desk? Yeah? Put in the box. Okay, so if you guys have a standing desk, right? Here's what I do. So if you guys want a hack, okay? If you guys want a hack of how to gain more energy throughout the day, stay fit, gain more energy throughout the day. So I have a standing desk. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my setup. Okay, so let me show you guys what I do to keep my energy levels up. So I went to Amazon, okay? And you can just type in Amazon and you can type in a treadmill for standing desk. And I have one of these treadmill. All right. In fact, I think it's this one with this red thing at the side, at the bottom. I paid like $100, maybe $120 for it. It doesn't have like it doesn't have anything. You just put it there. It doesn't go very fast. Okay. It's more for like walking. Then you're not going to be able to run, but you can get in steps. So I'll do, I put my watch in my pocket, and right now I know you guys can't see it, but my watch is telling me I did 12,000 steps. So what I do is I put the watch in my pocket, and I just walk. Okay, so I'm standing here, and I'm like walking, and I'm just doing what I need to do, and over like 2-3 hours, you'll put in thousands of steps. I mean, the watch is in my pockets. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but supposedly it's pretty accurate. And maybe like don't buy anything expensive. Maybe like $100. And I use a desk by Bamboo, or now an Uplift desk. So the Bamboo desk, I have a big desk. I mean, like a really big desk. The Bamboo standing desk by Uplift. My desk was like $1,000 though. Okay, it's a big desk. It is it's right there. It's 72 inches by 30. Yeah. So it's a pretty large desk, and it's well built, well sturdy. I mean, I've had this desk. It's a good investment. I've had this desk maybe 2019, 2018, something like that. I don't really have any accessories for it. Don't buy any accessories. I do have these things. I think that's it. I don't have any accessories for it. And it's super heavy, and it's really stable. I mean, sometimes when you guys used to see me, when I used to do the live stream, you used to see me have when I was sitting down before I had the other setup in the early live stream. This was the desk. Yeah. So you guys can try that. I think this keeps you going, and you can just burn some calories throughout the day. That way, why not? A little bit of, a little bit of cardio throughout the day. I don't walk fast. I set the treadmill at like 2. Yeah, it's like really slow, but you'd be surprised to know how much you can do. So, anyhow, try that. It's a little bit of exercise hack there. You know, I'm prone to becoming big. I was 300 pounds not very long ago. A couple of years ago, I was 300 pounds. So, you know, this morning I'm about 218. So I gotta watch my weight very carefully, cause I could blow up like a balloon, man. Hey Andrew, finished your Udemy course and did your 6 mock exams, 60 questions. I also did this. No comments on that. If you can get at least an 80 on my simulator, I think you're gonna be just fine. All right. Try to get an 80 on the simulator, and I think you're gonna be okay. Have you checked the answer to beta questions? The beta is currently being checked. They're always being checked. We always update them. The beta questions, the exam simulator, we just add, remove, add, remove, add, remove. Thanks, Andrew. I'll like to review the 6th course. You don't need to review anything, Thomas. If you watch my course, you don't need to review. I reviewed it. I wrote a book on it for you. Everything you need to know is in my book. Hey, Andrew. I was the one told your story to when I asked about the nerves. I can't remember. I don't know what you just said. I was the one you told your story to when I asked about nerves. Okay. All right. I can't remember. Last Friday I passed my... Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much. I can't pronounce that, but I do know what that is. That's like a milk cake or something. From what I remember, you guys have told me this before. But absolutely, congratulations on passing your test. Now, if you want to eat a good cake, I don't know if I had that cake before. Generally, I always get a chocolate cake or a carrot cake. But you know what? Try a good chocolate cake. And if you're going to celebrate the Andrew Way, get the chocolate cake. Absolutely, congratulations on passing your test. I'm super happy I was able to help you get certified. Yep. You know what, guys? You guys are nervous for no reason. I told you guys, don't be nervous. This person was nervous. I'm figuring. And now they're not nervous. And, you know, they got nervous for no reason. And they still passed. So congratulations on that. Thank you. Thank you. Passed from PMP last week, MJA. And have been recommending you to many peers. Thank you. Lots of cake and beer. That's what we need to see, guys. Lots and lots of cake and beer. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to that. Make sure to celebrate well. All right, congratulations on that. That's what we need to see. Absolutely, congratulations. Cake and beer. Now, did you get carrot cake and did you get carrot cake and an IPA? That's how you do it. All right. Hey, Andrew, got my Net Plus in an hour. All right. Welcome to the world, Amir, of networking. Don't forget, get your Security Plus. If you want to study networking, get your Cisco CCNA certification. Absolute congratulations. Now, did you celebrate well, Amir? Amir, if that's you in the picture, you look like you need a piece of cake, Amir. All right, get yourself a piece of cake, maybe a couple of beers or a Diet Coke or something like that. But Amir, if that's you in the picture, you look good, but you still need to get a piece of cake. You know why? Because you passed a complicated exam. It's a major accomplishment. I remember passing Net Plus, my first Net Plus exam. I take them every time they come out. I remember passing Net Plus the first time. 2002, I think? Yeah, a long time ago. Congratulations, Amir. Welcome to the world of IT. Taking the exam online. Will the online be a lot different if you take it? No, it's the same test. All right, that's what it is. It's the exact same test. I passed my exam yesterday. Absolutely congratulations. I wore blue and celebrated by eating cake at dinner. Absolutely congratulations. Now, did you get a chocolate cake or a carrot cake? Which type of cake did you get? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of project management. I'm super happy I was able to help you. Make sure to celebrate well, all right? Make sure to celebrate well by eating the right cake, that is. Congratulations on that. I have issues with the questions that ask what you should be doing next. The answers are update the risk or issue log. Well, if it's an issue, update the issue log. If it's a risk, update the risk. Assess the impact, review plan, discuss with the team. There's really, you got to follow the mindset on that. All right, review the mindset section to answer that, because I don't want to tell you should only do this. The context of the question and what the team is doing at that time can determine the answer to the question. Okay. I'm preparing for PMP. My application is approved and getting ready for the exam. Next, I'm getting ready to get your mock exam. Okay. Good. After your application, do the mock exam. You are gonna be okay. Oh, this is the stand-in desk. If you guys don't have a stand-in desk, I highly recommend for Christmas, get yourself a stand-in desk. It is night and day. You're not gonna fall asleep. You're not gonna be tired. I think a stand-in desk is a game changer. What do you guys think? Yes or no? For those of you guys that have stand-in desks, it's the game changer. I passed my CAPM today. Congratulations. Can I retake the exam to get a better performance? No. Why would you do that? Well, they can. No. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you got. All right. Nobody cares what you got. Why would you give PMI more money? Okay, you're certified. That's all. You know what you call a doctor that got the lowest grade in his class or her class? A doctor. Nobody asks you. All right, don't worry about it. But congratulations on passing your exam. Congratulations on that. All right. Have my exam plan. Any last tip? You have your exam plan today. Any last tip? Get a good night's sleep. Oh, did you get a good night's sleep? Review the mindset. Maybe review the slides in the mindset. You're going to be okay. Hey, Andrew, I took my PMP on Saturday and I passed. Congratulations. I wore blue and used your simulator and Udemy course. No, I didn't celebrate. Just slept. Oh, no. You got to make sure you celebrate. Celebrate well. Okay? Get yourself a couple of beers if you drink beer. If not, get yourself some Diet Coke. And get yourself some cake. You deserve it. You worked hard. You know what I always say, guys? The harder the task, the harder we work for the task, the sweeter the beer, man. So work hard so the beer tastes even better. Or the Diet Coke or the hot tea, whatever it is that you drink. Congratulations on passing. I'm super happy the simulator and Udemy course was able to help you pass. Congratulations to that. That's what we need to see. Congratulations. When I'm getting sleepy, I do 25 jumping jacks. I like that picture. That's a pretty funny picture. Yes. And you just say you do 25 jumping jack. Yes. That's all right. Absolutely. I agree with that. That's good. That's what I would do. For the 9th section of Udemy 35, do you think I should match the videos to the quizzes? No, just go through it. Just follow. Just go straight down. Just go straight down. That's all you need. Just go straight down. I had an afternoon exam. I did 45 minutes of cardio. 3 hours prior, was energized. Yeah, I don't know. 45 minutes of cardio. I don't like, if I do cardio, I start to get like tired throughout the day. If I'm doing cardio, I like to do it at night. But you know what? If that makes you energized, do that. Yeah. Some people get very energized. You know, when I come out the gym, I just fall asleep for some reason. If I do a lot of exercise. That's how we do it. All right. Congratulations on that once again. Any exam you can take to better yourself? Yeah. Get specific exam in your industry. If you're in IT, get IT certifications. If you're in finance, get a finance certification. Marketing, there's certifications in every industry. So if you're waiting for that 3 years to get your PMP, get certification and knowledge in your industry that you're in. If you're in construction, get construction certifications. Simulator beta is difficult. No. The beta questions are being tested. They're called beta for a reason, guys, because we're testing the questions. We didn't add them all to that yet. Eventually, those beta questions goes into the simulator every 3 months. Every 3 months, I take questions from the beta pool and I put them into the simulator. That's how we keep revolving them. So, if you can score like 60 on the beta, I think you're going to be all right. Andrew, I'm in tech and need a PM internship. Any recommendations? I have no idea how to get into those big companies. Maybe apply and see. Ask ChatGPT that. I'm not sure how to do that. Other than Udemy course, do you have any updated mindset? No, you don't need. The mindset doesn't change, right? The mindset is the best practices of project management. The best practices is not going to change at all. Hey Andrew, just started Udemy course. I have one question. Udemy course says it's the same thing. The exam hasn't changed since 2021. The exam is the exact same thing. I'm surprised how I finished 70 minutes on the clock. Wow, that's pretty cool. Never felt like I was really prepared. That worried me. Passing was all that counted. Good. Congratulations. Wow, 70 minutes. That's not normal. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Congratulations on that. Yeah, guys, 70 minutes is not normal. Most people take the entire 4 hours. The gentleman that I was speaking to today, he took the entire 3 hours and 50 minutes. So 70, that's pretty good. That's really good. You're a smart person. Statistical genius, probably. Hey, Andrew, is the course on Udemy equal to the course on your website? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Same thing. The course on Udemy and the course on my website is the same thing. Which one do you buy? Wherever you can get it the cheapest. If Udemy has it cheaper than my site, get it on Udemy. If my site is cheaper, get it on my site. Don't spend more money where it's not needed. Although I would like for you to buy it on my site, we get to keep all the money versus Udemy taking a portion of it when we sell it through that. Disclaimer. Module-wise, questions are important. How many drag and drops will come? Approximately 3 to 5 drag and drops. I have a whole drag and drop video that tells you exactly what's on that test. On YouTube here, check it out, my 100 questions drag and drop. Standing desks will kill my knees. They might strengthen your knees, actually. Actually, you know what? If you get the standing desk with the treadmill, that I think walking may strengthen your knee. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so... can't tell you what to do. Hey Andrew, schedule my PMP test for January and doing mock exam quizzes for Udemy. Because it's a Udemy course. Tried simulator questions. I felt it is more difficult because it's more representation of the test. Yeah, don't feel bad. All right, because that's gonna really test your mindset of it. Is the simulator 10 questions every time? I will not go past 10. Because you're in the trial, you got to purchase the real thing. The real simulator has 360 questions with video explanations and another like 600 questions on there. I've completed a master's in security but found no recruiter cared at all. Nothing I can do with that, man. I think certifications are worth more than degrees, in my opinion. Can we take the PMP standing up? I don't think you can do that. I've never tried. If you ever find out the answer, let me know. But I can't stand for 4 hours. I mean, I wouldn't try it. I can't stand for 4 hours. The most I'll stand for is maybe 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not sure. The exams are very tough, and they're difficult to coordinate. Any tips for the simulator? Remember, the top of it is the simulator. The beta questions are very difficult. Stick with the simulator at the top. Just review the beta questions to understand them, okay? A lot of research says sitting is the new smoking, so the standing, that's a great idea for overhaul. I like that. I like that, Dr. JH3. I did read that. Sitting is the new smoking. I did read something. Uh, yeah. So if you guys look at this, now I just Googled that. I just found some crazy article. I don't know where it's from. Oh, this is from something the government of Australia, it seems, is saying the dangers of sitting. Why sitting is the new smoking. Sitting or lying down increases your chronic health problems. Too much sitting can also be bad for you. Have mental health. Being active is not as hard as you think. Okay, yeah. All right, so this person is absolutely right. But obviously, if you have like knee problems, the Mayo Clinic says this too. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this, okay? All right, look at this. Researchers analyzed 13 studies of sitting time and activity levels. They found that those who sat for more than 8 hours a day with no physical activity had a risk of dying similar to that posed by obesity, and not obesity or smoking. It's so you got to be obese and you got to be smoking. Like I was many years ago. I used to smoke many years ago, and I was obese. All right, so there you go. If you wanted an excuse to get that standing desk, there you go, guys. There you go. Hey, Andrew, how soon do you plan to release the new ACP? Mid-January, sometime in January. Did the godfather of AI share his 1 million Nobel Prize with AI? No, nobody shared anything with me, unfortunately. Your AI course was great. Yes, once you guys pass your PMP, you guys should check out my AI course. I think you guys are really going to like it. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. It really shows you how to, it really shows you how to utilize AI on your projects. It gives you a lot of things that maybe you guys didn't think about, because to put the course together, I spoke to quite a lot of project managers, how they were using it. And what they were doing, I didn't even realize you could do. So, and I put it all into the course. It's not just from my head, it's from a lot of people's head. Do I need to take Scrum Master exam after passing the APM? No. You do not. You could if you want. Nothing is stopping you, but I don't think so. Unless the job specifically asks for it. The full mindset these 3 times, it helped tremendously. Yep, know the mindset, guys. You're going to pass. I passed with 20 seconds to spare. This is what I tell you guys. That's normal. A lot of people run this clock out. So don't think you guys are going to go in there and finish what somebody said 70 minutes. That is very abnormal. That person that finished with 70 minutes remaining is very bright. We're not all like that. So you should, I think the majority of people is going to basically span the time out. This person, Nick, says, pass, thanks for all you have. Congratulations, Nick, and welcome to the world of project management. Welcome to the world of PMP. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well, Nick? Did you get a piece of cake? How did you celebrate? After PMP, what do you suggest which certification I should do? I'm scoring around 80 in your ultra hard questions. Hopefully I'll pass the PMP exam. What do you suggest which certification I should do? So, realistically, here's how you look at it. All right. After you pass, what certification should you do? It depends on your industry. Right now, you have your PMP. All right. Remember, you're at the top of project management. Now, you try to get certification in your industry, not away from your industries. If you're in IT, get IT certs. If you're in advertising, get advertising certs. Yeah, you'll pass your PMP. You'll be fine. Currently studying for PMP, your Udemy. Are there going to be any updates? In January. But you know what? People are saying my current ACP is more than fine for the test. I had 60 minutes left over even after the initial review, and I took my breaks to focus on the next round. Time is not an issue for me. Great. That's how we like it. Uh, this, of course, is abnormal too. Even 1 hour before. I mean, you finished the test in 3 hours. So you did 180 questions in 180 minutes, which is amazing. A little under 180 minutes, actually. So you did amazing. Yeah, so it was a minute a question. Absolute congratulations on that. Can someone be a project? Yeah, why not? Unlikely because you don't have any experience. I don't think anybody's going to just put you to become a full-fledged project manager if you haven't had, you weren't like a project coordinator or an assistant or something. But they could. I'm in the coaching. I was under the impression that it came with the $200. Am I wrong? If so, how do I purchase the simulator? You should. The simulator is in your coaching. If you have my coaching class, it's at the bottom. The simulator is at the bottom of all the video lectures. All right, or send us an email. Okay, info at TIA exams and ask Mark. He can help you out. But you have the simulator. Do not purchase the simulator. It's not as it's integrated into your product. It's not like a separate thing. When I saw them, please keep. You have all the slides. Remember that. If you can't see the text on it, you have the slides. I give you all. I give everybody the slides. All right. Hey Andrew, thank you for 200. It's a good score. I would say get at least a 70. 70 is okay. 70 is not bad. I'm planning to go for PMP in early March. I've started a Udemy course this week. Do you think it's enough? Oh man, you just wait. Are you going for PMP or are you going for a PhD? Come on now, that's too much time. You should pass your PMP by February the latest, not March. I'm saying mid-February, maybe even the end of January. It's only December 10th. Come on now. I started doubting my preparation and mock exam results when I attempted simulator. Is this normal? No, no. It's okay to start doubting. That's how it works. Go through the simulator, understand the mindset, score an 80, you're going to be okay. Will the PMP change in 2025? Seems like they change it. They generally change it every 3 to 4 years. I think, Nick, they're probably going to change it in third or fourth quarter 2025. I believe PMI is going to change the PMP exam in the third or fourth quarter. I'm talking July to December 2025. I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's a speculation. PMI told me nothing. I'm just speculating. Do we need to take up any after PMP yet? Certifications in your industry. Once you pass PMP, you got the top project management certification. Get something in your industry. No blue today. No, actually, I put on a green shirt today. A really old green shirt. I was doing some work outside today, moving around some stuff. So I got on this doing some work during lunch. I was teaching a class, and then I went out to do some quote unquote work in the front of the house there, putting up some Christmas stuff and stuff. So I put on an old shirt. This is an old shirt. Yeah. So to confirm, we cannot use a stand-up desk. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think so, but I don't know the answer. If you find out, let me know. If I want to take up the PMP, where to start? I also feel like study plan. Only you could make time for you. Time doesn't make time for you, so you got to make some time. Just start with my Udemy course. You can get it on the Udemy site. You can get it on my website, tiaexams.com, the 35-hour course. Start it. Start watching video 1. Go all the way down. That's it. That's all it is. That is all it is. Between Scrum and ACP, which one carries more weight? Scrum Master carries more recognition. PMI ACP gives you more knowledge. Scrum Master certifications is more elementary. PMI ACP is more professional base. Which one is more recognized? Scrum Master is more recognized, more popular. But I think PMI ACP has more weight. Does the Udemy have 180 question simulator? Does the question change? I don't know if it has or not. I don't have a simulator on Udemy. I have practice questions in Udemy. That's like 720 practice questions, I believe. With that in mind, guys, let us take a look. Let us take a look at, hold on, let's do some practice questions, everyone. Let us do some practice questions. Hold up, hold up. Let me just grab some practice questions, everyone. Oh, darn. I forgot where I put it. Oh, darn. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. All right, let's do some practice questions, everyone. Let's do some practice questions. Oh, did you guys click on that like button? Did you guys do that? You guys did not click on the like button. Come on, guys. I always have to remind you guys. Okay, guys, let's do some practice questions. Practice questions. Practice question number 1. A team member just informed the entire team that he cannot complete a major task on time due to a lack of knowledge. This risk has been identified when the project was planned, and there is enough reserves to add more resources. What should the PM do first? Identify someone else. Submit a change request. Review the risk response. Look for a penalty clause. Update the schedule to reflect the new late end date. Put the answers in the box. All right. Other questions you guys are asking. With the simulator, 6 of the 60 questions. Yeah, more than good enough. Okay. Udemy course. Yeah, it's more than good enough. Press the like button. All right. All right. The Scrum certification, Scrum Master gets Scrum Alliance. It's the most famous provider of that. Scrum Alliance. Scrum Alliance. Do you have a Udemy course for Scrum Master? I do not. I have a Udemy course for Agile. Just plain Agile. It covers a lot of Agile, not just Scrum. Okay, put the answers in the box, everyone. Put the answers in the box. Let's see what you guys got. All right, guys, the best answer here is A, identify someone else to work on the team. Absolutely correct. All right, help the team member out would be the best thing to do. Submit a change. Don't fire people like that. It's part of your mindset. Review the risk response plan. I like this. That's not bad. Look for a penalty clause. Yeah, no good. Don't be negative. Don't fire people. Don't penalize someone. Update. Nope. Don't update. You cannot just update the schedule like that. By the way, did you guys like and subscribe? Oh, I got my pen. What am I doing with that mouse? Question number 2. During the acceptance stage of your project, several users complain that the deliverables do not meet expectations, and they would like to fix many of the deliverables. What is the best way for a project manager to avoid situations like this? Incorporate stakeholders' feedback throughout the project. perform risk assessments during the project, utilize conflict management, develop a good relationship with the users. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, the answer is A. That is correct. Corporate feedback, yes, stakeholder feedback should be done throughout the project. Perform risk assessment throughout the project. You know, what's going to help stop this? Getting their feedbacks early, not just looking at risk. It's not about they're asking what are ways to avoid this. Conflict management techniques can solve it. They're trying to avoid it. We're not trying to solve the problem. We're trying to avoid the problem. So what could we have done before to fix this? Number 3, guys, because of changes to regulatory structure, a state agency has become a key stakeholder on a project. The agency will have new requirements that might be added to scope. What should you do first? Revise the assumption, update the engagement. Set up a meeting with the agency, update the scope baseline. All right, let me see what you guys got. What are we going to do, guys? You got to understand what is it that they want. So the first thing here, what are you going to do first? Set up a meeting with them to understand what their communications would be, to understand how they would like to be communicated. Then you can update this plan. You just can't say how are you going to engage them if you don't understand how they're going to be engaged. Remember, before you do the stakeholder engagement plan, you have to identify your stakeholders. So the best answer there was actually A and not C. All right, remember, identify stakeholders, do engagement. Okay, there's no assumptions here. You don't need to update the scope baseline. Do not update the scope baseline until you get a change request. Number 4, a project manager hybrid project for a large multinational organization has been informed of a new compliance risk that could impact the project severely. The risk could delay the project 6 months. What should you do? Update the risk management plan, include the compliance, alert all, meet with the team, implement a mitigation strategy. Somebody said, I have your book and Udemy course. Do you suggest I take the Udemy course? Yeah, use the book as more like a cram guide to the course because the book covers more. James, if you're telling me you got some kind of degree in, don't do your CAP. If you qualify for PMP, do the PMP. Do not do All right, guys, the answer is very good. Yep, most of you guys got this one. Have to help the team to assess you with the risk. That is correct. Because the team would know best on what to do. Don't come up with a mitigation strategy right away. Assess the risk first. You don't need to learn. How do you know the severity of the risk if you haven't assessed it? All right, remember, the risk management plan does not contain risks. Question 5, a company moving from traditional project management to agile. Few stakeholders are unhappy. What should the PM do first? Inform them Agile has more benefits. Inform them Agile will follow feedback. Determine the training for the team and key Agile methods. Tell them the move is necessary due to all benefits of Agile. Hi, I did pass the PMP and passed the nail. Congratulations. A little bit late there. Thank you for these sessions. Very helpful to give one's confidence. And I wanted to, what course do you recommend? Just read the standards of program management. Other than that, I have nothing else more to recommend for PGMP. There's just not a lot of materials for it. Not a lot of people are doing it. I might make a course for it next year. I asked, and it seems like a lot of people want it. All right, guys, very good. Very good. That's right. You need to know the training requirements of the team on the agile methods. If you're moving, you got to make sure to get the right training. Just don't go out and say, you can't really say it has more benefits. It just depends on the project. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You can't say agile has more benefits when you're building a skyscraper because it really doesn't. Inform that agile will allow more feedback from staff. Technically, that's true, but get them the right training. Question number 6. A project manager is having a hard time getting consistent input from stakeholders because they're not fully participating in the meeting. How should you handle this? Utilize political awareness, meeting management, facilitation, risk management. All right, easy one. Easy one. All right, guys, very good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, facilitation technique. Consistent input from stakeholders because they're not participating. There's nothing wrong with the meeting here. It's a trick question. There's nothing wrong. Meeting management technique is more like keeping the meeting on track, making sure the meeting starts on time. It's not that. It's you got to facilitate. You got to get people to participate. That's a facilitation technique, not a meeting management technique or risk management. Trick question. Number 7, the project manager realizes that several team members are behind on their task on an agile project. This may cause a sprint to be delayed by an additional week. How should the project manager handle the situation? Schedule a meeting with the appropriate to review the task, escalate to the sponsor, meet with team members, tell them your solution, update the task log. All right, let me know what you guys got. All right, very good. Meet with the team member to solve the problem is correct. Never give up stuff to your sponsor. Meet with the team and tell them never give them the solutions. Have them come up with the solutions. Update all task logs to incorporate the new risks. I don't even know what this is. There's no such thing as task log. All right, guys, last question. Choose three. Which three documents should the project manager use to ensure their recently commissioned project component was signed off on and ownership transferred? Final report, document updates, procurement agreement, stakeholder management plan, organization, process, assets. Let me see what you guys got. All right, very good. That's right. Project document updates, final report. There's really no such thing as procurement. Remember, it's the end of the process, so it should be AB. It says three should the project be used to ensure it was signed off on. Procurement agreements is just to manage your vendor. Definitely not C. I don't know how you guys got C. The engagement plan is how you engage them. Notice they're asking basically when the ownership is transferred, you're going to update those documents. All right, guys, very good. All right, guys, thank you guys for coming out tonight. By the way, I do want to announce that I will not be here we will not be doing 24 and 31. So next week, I'll see you guys again next week. And then I'm off for 2 weeks, and then we'll be back in January for the new year. A nice new year. I got so much interesting plan. I got a brand new studio we're building. That's exciting. We just acquired a new space that we're building into an amazing studio. I can't wait to show you guys what it's going to look like. Finally, I have my dedicated own studio. I don't have to come in my basement or... I have this set in many places, by the way. You'll never know whether I'm home or I'm at work because it's the same white background with a blue light and a white table. Next year, we got so much great stuff. We have a whole bunch of content on this channel coming out about employment to help you guys find jobs, and a bunch of new courses too. I got a dedicated editor. I got a dedicated content writer. I got a dedicated subject matter expert. Yeah, I've spent a lot of money to ensure that our content is amazing. And I might just have to get some here, just to make the content look a little bit better there. Yeah, might have to put some implants in there. With that in mind, guys, thank you guys for coming out. If you're writing it on Saturday, good luck. Let me know. With that in mind, guys, if you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, come back. Let me know how you're doing. I'll be back here next week. Let me know how you do. All right. Good luck on your test. If you're taking it in more than 7 days, look at all these people that pass. You are going to be just fine. You're going to ace your exam. But you got to study. You see all the folks that passed tonight? You can do it too. With that, guys, I am out, guys. You guys have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day, week, weekend, month, year, decade, century, millennium, and so on. And I will see you guys next week. All right, next week, guys. Next week.